as you trust yourself, you increase your levels of competency. And increasing your trust and your competencies, you get to create more extraordinary results in your life. You make life much easier for yourself rather than a struggle. So if you do the right practices, you'll always improve your self-trust and your self-confidence, and then you'll empower yourself in all areas of your life. But the question is, what are those practices, and how do you need to think about trust in a larger, more elevated, higher consciousness kind of way? And how to live in a way that you don't second guess yourself all the time. And in that way, you become more effective and more efficient at not only living your life, but more effective and efficient in solving all the problems that you might encounter in your life, and how to be a better leader in your life, leader of yourself as well as leader of other people. Because successful people and successful leaders, they seem to know how to solve problems in an easier way than most of the people in the drift who are just struggling and bumbling along, just coping with stuff and coping with problem after problem. They don't seem to ever get out of the rut. More the successful people tend to have their heads above the rut, and they seem to know what they're doing and have an ease about them, and rather than just always up against it. So most people think that trust is about manipulating people, or what have you done for me to trust you? Or are you trustworthy? Prove yourself to me. And in which way they are controlling and manipulating. We want to develop a kind of trust that has nothing to do with manipulating and controlling, but about being in control, but being control. It's a state of being. So that you can trust your own abilities in any life situation. You know, we often do a trust experience in some of the work we do, and most people project that trust out to other people. I trust you, or I don't trust you. But at a greater level, it's a matter of, do you trust yourself in being with this person and being with that person? So trusting yourself is the linchpin, it's where your leverage is. And as you trust yourself in going through life, you're in more control because you can handle any challenging situation where you can trust yourself to get through it all. Then you can maximize your outcomes and maximize your life dreams. You can maximize your business challenges. You can maximize being a team player or being in a team. You can maximize your relationships because you begin to relate differently when you're trusting yourself than when you have to project trust outside of yourself onto someone else. It's less dependent on them and more dependent on you.